Skip. Alright. Continue. Alright, guys, we're back.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Merveille. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Dang.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, and the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Hold on, wait. So I did a little bit of research, and apparently, Anton do not like necromancy, so we shall... Hold on. Actually, what happens if I equip you? Okay, you don't like if I do that, but I'm going to keep the... I'll keep it for now, and if I don't like it, I'll switch it. Because I noticed that
Alright,
Anton
beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yep.
Why are you
Jesus.
making me feel sorry for them?
Okay, so these guys are not vulnerable. Stop that.
That one's big. Watch out.
Where?
Pack leader. Take her down.
Oh, you are different. Loki, can you get this first? Or this thing?
You got it. Ha! You did it, Taash.
Good. Take that, you stupid thing. Actually, wait. These things blow up, right? Okay, here, I'm gonna lure it. Hey, come over here. Yeah. And get these things as well. Yep. Got it.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on,
where?
she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
Shit.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yep. And we will be the ones to do so.
There you go. A task curry.
Awesome.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
Also, let me know if you guys can see the video, because it said that
Took a while to get her used to it.
it wasn't recording the
Sounds like
video,
you've got her
but I think it works.
You
I'm not
train
sure.
a dog.
Just let me know
You reach an
if
understanding
it's working or not.
with a dragon.
So yeah, let me know if the video's working. Because Or, like, the gameplay is working, not the video. Sorry, I messed up words.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Dang. That's painful. No! Here. Can't enter there. Good to.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Yep, that's the on-tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More on top. Not even supposed to be here. Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
So the on-tom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the on-tom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the on-tom take over old forts like this.
Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the on-tom. Oh no.
Grapples, nets. The on-tom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Better be ready.
Oh, the suspenseful music.
They're at range. Whatever you say. Well, that's a relief.
Wee. Nope. No wee. Oh dang, there's 3 people watching. Wee.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Oh no. They're on top. What are you doing, Tosh?
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Evala! A Tashmar Tarost! A Sitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Beshida.
Oh damn, she can breathe fire.
Tarala! Come on!
We got company. Right on 'em.
Load him again. Get him. Yes! Okay, do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, I got caught in it. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm dying. Ugh. Ooh! I'm level 23 now. Let's go.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah. But how?
Well, we supposed to know this because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No.
Fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Is there any chest here? Because I know there's chest here. Nope. Alright. Bye-bye.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to
Oh,
finish
Varric.
its nap, uninterrupted.
Stop being our narrator,
was
Doom.
about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted. by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
Oh.
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors.
Oh.
You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
You get to hunt dragons.
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't
Who is our
Shathan...
contact?
I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Okay.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Oh.
Glad to hear it.
Actually, so many people want to talk to me. So I'll see what they want. Oh, you're... Wait, I want to talk to Nev first. Do 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 do.
You're up late?
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
quiet's good. Quiet means Darkspawn haven't shown up. Or they have, but they aren't currently trying to eat your liver. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Oh, my leg.
Did you get the bastard?
Yeah, I got him. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn's song is part of you. It's in your head, your dreams. Not all the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
Well, I might be.
I know the feeling.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Or you could just bring along a really big sword.
Only if you know what to do with it. You hit a rageling in the flank, you'll just send him into a frenzy.
And these will help?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
You'd think he'd know better. It's sculpting toy monsters that makes you a champion.
That's right. He never understood. You're a funny one.
I couldn't help it.
Okay, maybe I'm taking this a little far. But if you say you're an expert, show me some expertise.
I like a hunt with some challenge to it.
What's your quarry?
I'm thinking a Grey Warden, maybe an elf, maybe both. I can't decide.
That too much to handle?
It's best if you keep them guessing.
Well, you'll need special bait to lure that sort out. Doesn't just fall for anything.
Noted. So, where's the Gloomhowler in all this?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half lion, half eagle swim?
Don't know. Hassan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
Sounds cute. Right, I'm gonna go recruit Emmrich and then we'll be done.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably?
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
Well, that sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You got the right idea going. Ran into an old elven puzzle once while hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now, Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts, and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last lord who bled a contact. That's enough. The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Alright. And I guess grab this quest too while we're at it. Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who are supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravani never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. Golden Glory, Isabella. Alright. First I want to go and recruit Emmrich. Although, so, yay. Confirm. Yes, do not go back. Oh. Or underground, apparently.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Would that be him? Well, I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Oh, I thought he was going to hit us.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck.
Oh,
for
my cat
hours,
wants to go
poor
out.
souls. Oh. Professor Emmrich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I liked that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
That looks great.
Thank you. You know,
She
I'm
has
never
no idea
quite
what
sure
they're talking
how
about.
these spells strike someone from...
Oh no. That sounded like death.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Sure.
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Something weird up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Then why are they
Take your word
here?
for it.
Singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Yes, please do. Explain why the thing singled me out, because I do not appreciate that. Are we gonna do anything? Okay. So we're in the things office. More stuff. Reflect it. Gimme. Please don't fall, bro. Thank you.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
No.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
Don't be too I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzy. Poor things.
Get that and get that. I don't even know what he did. Why are there so many?
I must free that bell.
Need some help? Thank you.
The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
Don't leave me behind. In there. Ooh, chest. Oh wow, you do a lot more stagger. I'll take you.
We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Oh, it's like that one thing we did.
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Where's the wisp? Oh, it's that way. Hi.
Hello.
Ah, wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp
Cute.
here, and we can unseal the doors.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I hope we can help here, Professor.
You already have, Valara. And it's just Emmrich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume your visit has to do with recent upheavals we've sensed in the Fae?
Oh, just a little. Careful ahead.
Oh no, there are more monsters. Oh no. like that rune a lot, but I think I might have to change it.
Nicely done, Rook.
Okay, you pissed me off.
An excellent hit, Rook.
Thank you.
You bet.
Magic here is really brighter. No, stop that. Stop that. Okay, you do that, please. Oh, I broke something. I'm breaking stuff. And there are more monsters. Oh no. Bye-bye.
Ah, nicely done.
Thank you. Well, I'll take this. Whee! This game is fun. It's over here. Hello. You just look like death. Okay, I won't go near you.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Oh no.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Watch out. Put them down clean.
Oh, my rook is so slay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
This is locked too. And I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Ow. Yeah, thank you for saying my rook is slay.
I need a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
You can do that. Here you are.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
There you are.
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
What's the difference? Wisps are all the same, right?
Can't do this without a wisp.
Excuse me, I just brought one, Rook. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a chest up here, though. So I shall collect you. Oh no.
Trouble coming.
Oh, I thought Balara was demon first. Whoops. Oh, I wanted to do my finishing move. That sucks.
There's the last...
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Oh, really? Alright, here's the rook. I mean, the wisp. I said rook.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell.
Yes.
Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought.
Oh no, it's gonna blow
Stop
up.
who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You...
Oh, you do a lot more stuff, so I'll take you.
think a person's behind all the despair demons.
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. We've a fight ahead.
There are things all over here. This is my finishing move, but I don't want to use it.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will
I don't know what the difference is, so I'll just take that.
banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Yeah, I got whatever this shit is. I keep butchering the name.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I trained with the wardens in Neanderthals.
Home to the fortress of Weishaupt. I've heard stories. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
We'll see. Ooh, another chest. How do I get to you? I think I might try to through there.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Hold on, I want to learn how to get over here. I can't open it. Boo. Whatever. Alright.
should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
That's very
Still,
limited.
I bet the principles could be replicated.
Maybe.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori!
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
I found those Venatori.
Have no place in these halls.
That will be punished! See? The gods train them!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Gotta keep quiet. Don't disturb them.
It's a fight!
Thank you again for thanks. Yeah, I try my best. I am not that great at combat, but this game makes it easy. At least the mage part does. So thank you. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I wanted to do my finishing move. Boo. That sucks.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
Welcome, great stream. Oh, thank you. I hope you're having a great day too. So very kind.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones into Vinter.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times.
Oh.
That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Put to work? No, I'll kill them. Oh, we're back here.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Okay. So we have to break the crystal to start the chains. Got it. Yeah.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Stack. I mean, I keep confusing their names. Oh my goodness.
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
What?
Got it.
Oh no, stay away.
Spectacular rope.
Thank you. Goodbye.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Okay. Am I gonna fall? Okay. Follow Emmrich. How'd he get? I just fell. I just went down. I was.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll
Don't
need
worry.
you to keep them occupied while I work.
I'll have them healed. Oh. That's a very loud bell.
There's the Venatori.
Actually, you put it in my ship.
This cannot be possible.
Oh, I assure you can. Take the giant ice there. Hey, don't attack Valar.
The bell is slow.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Survive until the bell rings. 2 seconds. Why is it so long?
Well struck, Rook.
I can feel it. Oh, my finishing move again, yes! You got this, thanks. Destroy. Hey, where'd you go? Oh no, there are clouds of doom. No, there are demons after me.
Ready here.
Oh, I thought there was a... Where's the Venatori? Oh, there you are. You stop. Stop moving. Oh, ooh, I want to do a finishing move. No, that wasn't the finishing move I wanted.
Hold fast.
I got a thing. Oh no, there's another thing. How come they don't synergize at all? There we go, got it. Yes, this is the one I want. Oh no, there are more demons. 41 more seconds. Come on, why are you moving so slow? another one. Ice spike. You do that, please.
Emmrich, now what?
Now, the Grand Necropolis shows itself!
Why am I still here?
Those despair demons are just
Yeah! Yeah, let's go.
Impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
What would they have left behind? I mean, like, that's special. Ooh, chest. I shall steal your valuables. Oh, wow, you do a lot more. Yeah, I'm taking you. What's this?
And this is a severed hand.
Ew.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Yes, please. I have had enough death for one day.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Sure.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after a slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
No, please bring Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmrich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmrich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The First Warden hasn't been thrilled with how I'm carrying out my duties.
So are you a new one, huh?
If we go to the wetlands, I'm hoping the First Warden's safely over in Weishaupt.
Couldn't say. Still, you can't get in any more trouble with the Order than you already are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
No. But you know how Antoine's normally got nice, neat handwriting?
Yes.
Could barely read his note. He's either excited, scared, or both.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their
Yay,
power
you're
and
back.
wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
A couple of new people have joined the team since you've been gone. This is Professor Emmrich Volkaren, he's our Fade expert, and Taash, our Dragon Hunter.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook.
Why?
But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
I appreciate it. Don't leave again.
Don't leave again. Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So, thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Oh, very.
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Oh, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes.
Did you know you were gonna
Anyway,
die?
you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit.
You barely
Good
spoke.
work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
You got stabbed with it. Oh, Lucanus is hardened. After experiencing the Blighted Dragon attack in Treviso, Lucanus is less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are increased, but he will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress is slow. Dang! Just because I didn't save Treviso? Good thing I wasn't planning on romancing him. Whee!
Dweller, a helpful way
book club notes. Since when did we have a book club? Whatever. I'm gonna go meet with Morgan because, yes. She's the Blight. Yes, this one. Okay, where is she? Oh, we have all of our companions now. Nice. So I'll take Nev and Reconnaissance. See, we just got him back. Alright, where is she? She is over here. Alright. Boop, do, do, do.
Minrathos has gone to the dog. Vast mystery.
Yes, the Viper is very secretive. I know.
Hey, Rook.
Hi.
I heard some people lost their...
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
It's the Inquisitor!
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Andaran Artishan.
Anethera. I wish we could be meeting without our gods threatening to blight the world.
A blight that spreads wider with each passing heartbeat.
I love
Morrigan
how I designed
and Harding
her.
have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
We've been doing what we can, but I'll be honest. Right now, feels like we're in over our heads.
You've already faced setbacks. You'll face more. Your actions will have consequences.
Have you seen the blight all over Treviso? We know all about consequences.
Such thinking is a trap you can ill afford. Treviso was blighted because of Elganon and Gillenane, but Minrathous was saved because of you.
I wasn't ready to become the Inquisitor. I wasn't ready to have to choose between helping Templars or mages, or decide the fate of every Grey Warden in Southern Thedas. Eventually, when the choices I made caught up with me, I disbanded the Inquisition rather than let it turn into another problem. Maybe someday you'll face the same situation. But I'm asking you not to worry about that future until we have one. Right now, we need you to stop the gods.
All right. I'll do my best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, And I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's vir of us, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solus is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganon or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Solus was... important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
See? Yay, we got to meet our Inquisitor! Nice! That was, honestly, I'm happy now. Alright, well, we reached a good stopping point, so thank you to all who joined the live, and I will see you later, or when I go live again. Alright, bye.